Hello, everyone. I'm just going to talk about a relationship that I had. It was actually a friendship, but she and I were best friends. And I mean, I fully committed myself to her, and she fully committed herself to me. And I know that sounds like a relationship, like an intimate relationship, but it was not like that at all. It was just a pure, honest friendship. And I would say our pre interaction awareness, as I observed her, I guess you could say, and as she observed me, we shared a class together. So you tend to watch people that you're in class with, and she and I were literally the same person. We wanted to do the same things, we thought the same, we answered questions the same, we were loud, obnoxious, sarcastic. I mean, we just were the almost we were so identical. I don't know how else to say it. We were so identical, which could be something that kind of led to our downfall. But before I get there, the exploration and learning who we were and really fully understanding that we really were identical, that took some time to fully understand how much alike we actually were. But we both had experienced hardships in our previous relationships and friendships, which kind of brought us together. Even our home life was very similar. Income amount, our relationship with our mother versus our relationship with our father. I mean, everything that we had experienced in life, we were just the same path, same person, very like minded. And that brought us together. But we became so close in our intimacy level. Um, Again, we were not truly intimate with one another. It was just that we shared our own level of intimacy. We related so well that we understood things. We shared everything. I mean, we ordered one plate of food and we ate it with each other. And I know, again, that sounds more like a relationship, but it was not. It was just an honest to goodness, pure friendship. But she and I shared boyfriends. That's not the best way to say that, but she and we went on couples dates. I mean, we just were together all the time. We became a dynamic duo at school. It wasn't ever that you saw her without me or you saw me without her, except at our opposite classes. But when class was over, we were running to each other to go say what happened in class, even if nothing happened. I mean, we just were that close. But she then met a boy, and he really came in and interfered with our friendship. And he saw how close we were, and maybe that was a true problem for him. And now, being older and wiser, I can understand that not everybody is willing to take on two girlfriends. They want the one that they want to be with, and they don't necessarily want to have to go on a double date all the time. They'd like some one-on-one time. So I'm not justifying at all what he did because he's a little boy. But I do believe that it could have made him think, okay, I've got to do something to get them apart. And so ultimately, he ruined our friendship with a nasty, nasty rumor. And I felt that she would have taken my side, and that without a doubt she should know that I would not do the things that he said that I had done. But I think ultimately she wanted to listen to what he had said and just go be her own person. And that's fine. She can be her own person. That's why it was very almost easy to let go of her. We did go through our turmoil stage. I mean, we were ripped apart. My name was just dragged through the dirt. Like, it was ridiculous. And she just kept this glorious, like, oh, everyone should feel sorry for what my best friend did. even though it was a lie. And most people, most everyone knew it was a lie. But, we did go through the turmoil stage. We went through our de-intensification. We totally split up. We were no longer the dynamic duo, and we were recognized as our own person, which is a good thing, which led to individualization. I was okay saying, I can make this decision without her. I don't need to call her for her opinion. We went through our separation and our post-separation phases. And, when people asked what happened, I just stated, we're done. Our friendship is over. We went through what we did and it's done. And I'm okay with that. Moving forward, chapter 6, Leslie LaPlante. You, in all of your videos, you're just so, I just love watching your videos. You tell it how it is. You're very vocal on the way you feel. But chapter 6, the video where words said that you'll never forget, was a very emotional video for you. And I respect you so much for sharing that story. I really do. I am so truly sorry that is something that you will always remember. But I have so much respect for you for sharing it with everyone. And again, moving forward, my question is, when do you think it's acceptable to respond with retaliation? For me, it's never, because I chose, in this awful situation, I chose not to respond with retaliation. I could have, but I took the high road and I decided, no, I'm going to separate myself and I'm not going to do that. I don't think that it's beneficial for yourself, but it's definitely, there's no good that can come from it. If anything, it's just going to start a bigger war. So leave it. If somebody says something nasty about you and people want to run off with it, all right, just let them. You say, I didn't do it, but believe what you want. I mean, if they're not going to believe you, they're not worth being your friend or having around. So for me, it's never acceptable to respond with retaliation.